Hey you guys, Georgie here, and I am back with a 2021 Remo review. Back in 2020, I launched this Remo video all about the Remo platform. Back then, a lot of people hadn't heard of Remo before, and the pandemic was just starting out, but I had already been a user of Remo for a few months, and I knew this platform had revolutionary tools and visuals and just was gonna change the whole ecosystem of online events. So I said, let me write a tutorial about it. A lot of people don't know about the platform. Let me review it, explain how it works, and let people in on the magic that is Remo.co. I did this video and it has gained thousands of views since then. It has converted into dozens of clients, people signing up to the platform, learning about the platform, and it has been a great experience. We all know, right, that 2020 was a crazy year. The global pandemic, COVID-19, struck, and we all had to be inside. We could no longer go to in-person events, and virtual events took over. Platforms like Hopin, Remo, Zoom, Google Meet, and many more had to come to our rescue to make sure that we were able to still connect and be able to interact with each other through this digital ecosystem. So I'm back here again because I've been doing a lot of work. Shout outs to Style and Vibes for this amazing t-shirt. And we've been doing a lot of work, and Remo.co has also been doing a lot of work. They've grown their team to over 100 employees. They've built out the technology, and I'm here to tell you all about it. So if you enjoyed my 2020 tutorial, you're definitely gonna love the 2021 brand new Remo tutorial. So let's dive right in. So let's dive right into the Remo platform. So if you guys are noticing anything awesome, it's their brand new logo. So their logo, I love how sleek it looks, how seamless, and I love this color. My brand also has the color navy in it, and it just looks so beautiful. And if we look at the webpage, if we compare it to the 2020 video, you see that it's extremely updated. So, they're focused on humanizing the online event experience. And here we are with some pretty awesome graphics. Did you guys see that little ball up here that was it bounces as you scroll? So that's pretty cute. These colors, everything pops. It just really fits with the more modernized look. And if we scroll down to the center of the page, we see all these cute different designs. So I'm going to pause here and talk about these floor maps. So back when I did the previous tutorial, or just early days of Remo, the floor maps are very basic, very simple. You have your tables, you have your chairs. Now you could create really amazing, immersive 3D floor plans and mock-ups, and my team can help with this as well. But it just gives an upper edge to the event. And I've seen so many cool different layouts and backgrounds and virtual worlds using the Remo platform, but it just gives an upper edge. You could put branding opportunities. I've seen people include QR codes, headshots, banners. It just looks like you're in an in-person conference hall. It just takes you into this world without immersing you too much. Whereas one of those virtual Sims kind of worlds, I'm not a big fan of those, but it gives you enough that you are aware of the branding and the space around you. I think that's the key thing with a lot of virtual events. There's the space around you and what you're doing. So it really feels like you're somewhere, not just at home on a computer. So I love these new designs. And it's just easier for you to delegate amongst your team. So you could have event managers, you could add simultaneous events. And so, this is the flow that we usually go through, where it's a speaker, host, event manager. Again, they talk about the bunch of different features. Look how beautiful that is. And you can see everyone at your table. You can move around. So I really love their new homepage and their new branding. And it's just really nice, really immersive, and some other new features that are coming up. They have these Remojis as well as the audience. It was in beta test the other day, and it looked so amazing, right? Where you could be putting claps, and if multiple people are sharing their screens. So here is a little quick teaser, but the Remo platform has truly grown. Their team has grown. The things that they're doing is just becoming more and more impactful. And every month they're putting out different services, different tools to make the virtual online experience more humanized and more high quality, right? And so I just love these testimonials. They're super clean. And so that's the homepage. The pricing has differentiated a bit since the last year when we did this tutorial. Let's jump into some of the pricing. So the host starts at 100 if you're doing like monthly versus well, billed annual is 100 a month, but if it's billed monthly, 125, 450, 850, and 1950. But the features, it's definitely well worth it. I stand with my sentiment from last year. It's definitely well worth it because you could do so much, and it just really gives your audience like a high quality experience. There's custom pricing and features as well as like a nonprofit discount, which is really cool. So here are some of the features as we look through it. So you can have event hosts, you can have custom maps, you can stream YouTube, Vimeo, and Twitch. So these are, definitely take a look at that. And here are some testimonials from other people that have used the platform as well. And if you really want to dive in a little deeper on their website, you can see some success stories, right? Of people using Remo to grow their business, different organizations around the world, literally from Canada to Japan, China, everywhere of getting stuff done. But one thing that wasn't built out as much last year when we did this tutorial was their resource center. So definitely, I would say check out their help desk, where it's like how to do something. I think if we go, okay, there, the help center. The help center is really built out with so many questions, so many tutorials, so many explainers. If you are one of those people that prefer to just have it done for you, hit us up, GSC Solutions. Shameless plug, we can help you handle all of that. But the help center is definitely a place for you to go, and they've just, again, built it out really, really, really well. So I'm going to go into my next tab where I have my own demo room, and I'll talk a little bit about some of the cool features that we've been using Remo for and the ways we've been using it. So I'm going to zoom out. So up top, we can have our video, we can have that autoplay, which is really nice to kind of give a immersive experience. Again, you got like a DJ up there, you could have a speaker, a welcome, and then making your banners with GIFs to give more movement, give more flow to the event. The foundation of the platform has stayed the same, right? So you have your map, you have your immersive experience, you have your tables to network, simply double tap to move around. Another cool new feature that they have is the lobby. So you could kind of block people out, similar to like how with Zoom, you have like the wait area. So with the lobby, you turn it on and you could only allow people in that you want to let in. So this is if you didn't have a private event and you want to be really specific about who can come into the space. That's a really cool feature. And let's go to some of the event settings. Take a quick look at that. So again, preparing the event, you just go ahead, put the name, time, graphic, your description. Then we want to go over to our floor plan. So Remo has offered now a plethora of different maps. So some are really cool, some are really basic. So we have like, here we go with like an 8-person table. If you have that type of account, or a 4-person or 2-person table, then we have different colors. And then they also have some of these like modern looks. So over the holiday season, they had like this really nice Christmas one that was fun. This like modern purple that it's like, a building. And then the 3D one. So these ones are just so cool. So people could be over here by the grass or at these different tables and couches and lounges. And if you're a designer, this is really great because they also have tutorials about how to design your own Remo map. And if you just want it done for you, hit us up, GSC Solutions. We can help you, and we execute on the design of Remo maps. So then we go over to the sponsors. So again, we can have like GIFs and moving sponsor graphics. Then the agenda. So this is like this helps for the back of house to make sure the agenda and the run of show looks good. Invitations, and then you could have guests as well as assistants. So you could add assistants in the back end to help you run your event without giving someone, your full login or full access to your account. The Remoji features and the audience view are coming, so I'm super excited to see those here. Then again, your onboarding welcome message, you can stream to YouTube, and you have the lobby that you can enable. The post event, the information that you can download is the same, export your guest list, your questions, and your recordings. Yeah, so that is a quick look at the 2021 Remo platform. As always, I love, love, love this platform. I talk about them so much in every space that I go to because it just really has transformed the way people look at and embrace virtual events. The fact that we could all sit at our individual tables, we have our presentation mode, we can network, and it just feels like a great way to meet people, a great way to grow your audience, a great way to showcase what you've been working on. Remo is definitely our go-to platform and one of our top 5 virtual event platforms to use. So definitely check it out, and yeah, use Remo. There's a link below for you to subscribe to and start testing it out, and you get a 14-day free trial. Wow, right? So many cool and amazing features by the Remo platform. And guess what? My team has also grown since this time. So if you're looking for a virtual event production company or an agency to help you support with your virtual events, GSD Solutions is the team to use. We do Remo tutorials, we specialize in the Remo platform, and we've done dozens of Remo events. You can check out some of our videos that are going to be linked below, and we have many, many more tutorials about how to use the Remo platform. So good luck in this virtual ecosystem, and I look forward to connecting with you. Again, check out the link in the description below for all things Remo related. See you in our next video.